Okay, so I'm kind of new to this. Not so sure what happened on my last video, but it kind of ended at a weird spot. Um, Rudy's my third child. My fourth child would be Mallory. She's going to be graduating next year. So she's a junior this year. She works at a little restaurant here in town. And she just turned 17. Isn't that just crazy? Anyways, my husband is Rick. He's amazing. He has a lot of struggles with anxiety due to probably everything that our family has been through. Um, when we had Rudy, my husband and me both worked at, I worked in a factory and he worked for the gas company. And we just knew that having a special needs son like him, there was no way we could be tied down to a job. We had to be able to go when we could go and be at the hospital with him when we needed to be. So we started a lawn care business and he did the lawn care and I continued to work and tried to support him as much as I could financially and make things go. Now the lawn care business supports us really well. Well, not really well, but we can live on it. So I just stayed home with Rudy. I did go to school to do hair, and I was doing hair at home just here and there for a little extra money so that we could do stuff, me and Rudy and the kids and Mallory, Justin and Kendra, because it was kind of tight. So we had to do something for some extra. Um, so we did that. And then Rudy had 2 years where he was going to be good. So the doctors told us that they pretty much guaranteed us that he would be in a good state for a good couple years. His blood, he was still on steroids for his blood, but he was pretty stable. So I went to cosmetology school and I got my license. Through cosmetology school, my arm kept curving in and being really goofy and I couldn't hold the hair right and my teacher just kept telling me you're just going to have to learn how to do it and I was like, but it's not that I can't, it's not that I'm not learning, it's that my arm's not letting me. So needless to say, I had to go to the doctor for that. First it started with a little tumor on the side of my face and they took that tumor off and that's when they found the neurofibromatosis. And then now I see a clinic for that to kind of keep up on that, which was really good because I couldn't figure out why I was sleeping. I was in so much pain. I went from a mom that was making football dinners for Justin's football team and trying to be very active in my kids' life. Like I always had extra kids and you know what, we just had a fun time to, I would come home from school and sleep all the time. That's all I did was sleep. And my husband was always like, what is going on with you? Why do you always sleep? And I didn't know what was happening. So needless to say, I kept pushing for my arm to get looked at. They told me it was another neurofibromatosis.